security briefing. You want a war?
You ready? Oh my God!
Nobody is talking about these 10 movies that Amazon just added to Prime Video. Trust me, they are 100% worth watching from the comfort of your home. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe and like this video for daily movie recommendation. Let's get to work.
Number 10 movie is House of Gucci. This biographical crime drama explores the decadent and dangerous world of the family behind the famous Italian fashion house. The story centers on Patrizia Reggiani, an outsider from humble beginnings who marries into the Gucci family. Her unbridled ambition begins to unravel the family legacy, triggering a reckless spiral of betrayal and decadence. As she fights for control, she manipulates those around her and eventually orchestrates a cold-blooded murder to secure her place. It is a lush, sprawling look at the dark side of luxury, where greed and fashion collide. The film captures a period of intense family conflict that permanently changed the face of the brand.
Ask you something. Do you make money at this little table tennis thing?
Not yet.
Do you have a job?
No. Backhand! Backhand! Forehand!
Next on number 9 is Marty Supreme. Set in the competitive underground ping-pong circuit of the 1950s, this film follows the rise of a legendary player. Timothée Chalamet stars as Marty Mauser, a man whose obsession with the game starts to alienate everyone in his life. To fund his international tours, he robs his own family and gets entangled with shady businessmen. The tension peaks when he is pressured to throw a high-stakes match in Tokyo to satisfy a gambling syndicate. It is a fast-paced, stylized character study about the ego and psychological collapse of a man who will lose everything just to win a point. The movie perfectly captures a forgotten era of Americana with a gritty, modern edge.
What's the damage? You want a war?
Noom 8 on our list is Sarah's Oil. This historical drama is based on the true story of Sarah Rector, an 11-year-old girl who became the richest black girl in America in the early 1900s. After being allotted worthless land in Oklahoma, a massive oil discovery turns her into an overnight millionaire. Because of the segregated system, she is declared incapable of managing her fortune, and corrupt officials move in to seize it. Sarah must fight a brutal legal and physical battle to defend her property and her family's legacy. It is an intense thriller about resilience and the fight against a system designed to strip her of her wealth. The performance of the lead actress turns this piece of forgotten history into a modern masterpiece.
Nope! Get easy. Here I come, sausage boy! No! Battleizer back! What just happened?
Brazil has been robbed!
At number 7, we have Balls Up. This high-energy action comedy follows 2 low-level marketing executives who find themselves in a national disaster in Brazil. After a drunken night out leads them to accidentally interfere with a massive soccer match, they become the most wanted men in the country. They are hunted through the streets of Rio by angry fans, local drug lords, and corrupt police officers. Every attempt they make to fix the situation leads to more chaos, like accidentally stealing a cartel leader's car. It is a non-stop, wrong place, wrong time chase where they must become unlikely action heroes to survive. The film is packed with explosive set pieces and a script that moves at 100 miles an hour.
Number 6 on our list is Venganza. This Mexican action thriller follows a decorated special forces hero who loses his wife to a brutal cartel hit. Driven by a singular focus on retribution, he vanishes from the grid to plan his revenge. A sudden surge of resources allows him to build a massive, high-tech personal arsenal to dismantle the criminal organization. He uses his tactical genius to hunt down those responsible with military precision. As he moves deeper into the underworld, he discovers a network of crime that stretches far beyond a simple gang. It is a dark, grounded descent into the psychological cost of revenge, where every move could be his last.
Next on number 5 is Ford vs. Ferrari. This film follows visionary car designer Carroll Shelby and fearless driver Ken Miles as they attempt to do the impossible. Hired by Henry Ford II, they must build a revolutionary race car to defeat the dominating Ferrari at the 1966 Le Mans. They battle corporate interference from Ford executives who see Miles as a public relations liability. Between catastrophic mechanical failures at 200 miles per hour and corporate backstabbing, their friendship is pushed to the limit. The movie captures the high-stakes world of racing where every gear shift is a life-or-death decision. It is a heart-pounding and emotional journey about the pursuit of perfection and changing racing history forever.
In nomine Patris, et Filii et Spiritus Sanctus.
Number 4 movie is The Conjuring, Last Rites. Ed and Lorraine Warren return for their final and most personal case investigating a terrifying haunting. The legendary paranormal investigators face a demonic entity that ties back to their very first case from decades. As Ed's health begins to fail, the entity targets their daughter, Jude, forcing her to embrace her own psychic gifts. The film revisits the atmospheric horror that made the franchise a household name while raising the emotional stake. It is a bone-chilling finale where the Warrens must destroy a cursed antique before the demon consumes their family. This chapter serves as a powerful goodbye to the most iconic duo in modern horror.
Stop filming me!
Next on number 3 is The Running Man. Set in a dark, dystopian future, this survival thriller follows a man who signs up for a lethal game show to save his family. Ben Richards is hunted across a decaying American landscape by professional killers while the public is paid to snitch on him. This gritty adaptation of Stephen King's novel focuses on a world obsessed with reality TV bloodlust and viral violence. Ben is not just running for his life, he is fighting to expose the corrupt network profiting from his death. It is a 100-minute adrenaline rush, where the hunter becomes the hunted in a relentless pursuit. The film provides sharp social commentary on the modern obsession with public spectacles of violence.
The Kremlin bombing? In fairness, the bomb was actually meant to kill him. A security briefing.
Number 2 movie is Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Ethan Hunt faces his ultimate challenge against an unstoppable AI that has declared war on humanity. To stop it, Ethan and his team must find a sunken Russian submarine that holds the AI's source code. Ethan is hunted by a figure from his past who believes the AI's victory is inevitable. The film features legendary stunts, including a mid-air biplane fight and a high-stakes train heist. As a global nuclear countdown nears its end, Ethan must choose between his team and the world's survival. It is a high-stakes and emotional conclusion to Ethan Hunt's 30-year mission.
And finally, the number 1 movie you cannot miss is The Substance. This body horror masterpiece follows a fading celebrity who uses a black market drug to create a younger version of herself. The rule is strict. She must switch consciousness with her perfect younger self every 7 days. However, the younger version starts stealing time, causing the original body to undergo grotesque and rapid aging. This leads to a horrifying war between the two versions of the same woman over the possession of their life. The final act features a visceral and blood-drenched twist that has redefined the horror genre. It is a bold and terrifying look at the cost of beauty and the obsession with youth.
That's the list. If you're still here and haven't subscribed yet, you're missing out on the best daily recommendations to stay ahead of every major trend. Smash that like button if you're binging The Substance tonight, and comment below which twist totally wrecked your head.